Hi planner friends, it's Sydney from Sid Plans It Out. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. Today I'm going to be decorating, writing in, talking about my Europe trip. So it's going to be like a little Europe recap. I have tons and tons of pictures. I pulled out like, I don't know, 8 sticker books, something like that. There's a lot of pages here, and originally I was gonna just like go through and talk about everything and write things in and talk about it with you like in a, like live, right? But then I started thinking about it because originally I was like, I don't want to put stickers in here. And now I'm like, okay, I do want to put stickers in here. So these are the sticker books that I pulled out. So I have Tiny, which is like a bunch of icons. I have the food sticker book, Sunshine Vibes, Out for Adventure, Painted Blossom, Summer, Seasonal, and Feels Like Sunshine. Because those just felt like they were gonna fit the vibe, do the things that I needed. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this on fast forward and do like a voiceover of me filling all of this in. This is one of the, I can't remember what they called these, but like the memory keeping like journal things, right? So the pages are like pre-printed with things, and they're a lot of fun. But I'm going to just put this in on fast forward so that we're not here for 73 years, and I can just talk about it with a voiceover. So that is my plan. I'm gonna go ahead and get started, and then we'll do like a little flip through at the end. So fast forward, here we go. All right, so let's dive in here. So as you can see, I started here by saying bienvenido a Sevilla. So welcome to Sevilla, but in Spanish because it just felt right that I put that on these pages for my trip to Spain. So here we have a couple pictures. That first picture at the top is the view from the rooftop of our hotel the first night. There was a stunning rooftop like bar and pool area. It was gorgeous. And then this bottom picture, I went exploring in Sevilla the day after we got there. We had a little bit of free time in the morning, and that's what that bottom picture is. It's just one of the many, many fountains that I found, because everything in the world has fountains, it feels like, except for like a lot of places in the United States, it seems. I don't know. I just feel like they're very prominent in Europe. But so here I'm just going through the many sticker books, and I was finding some different things to put into there. I also, on that first page, went ahead and put in the dates that we were there. These are some more pictures, a little bit bigger, from the rooftop. This is going a lot faster than I am. Okay, so these next ones are just some food that we ate, some drinks, because they had great drinks. All the sangria. Drown me in sangria, please and thank you. On the bottom there, where I just put that, I think it says "Let's have a barbecue" sticker. I had the best ribs in Ronda in Spain, which feels wrong because I'm from Kansas City, so saying that feels wrong, but they were really good. They like fell off the bone, delicious. And then that other food picture is some sort of pistachio pastry. Oh, it was so good. I love pistachios. I had that for breakfast one day when we were in Cadiz, and those trees are my favorite. My fun fact: my dad is knows all the things about trees and plants and all that good stuff. So I sent him these pictures of these trees and was like, "These trees are so pretty." And he was like, "Oh yeah, those are Jarkanda trees. They're really awesome." So that was fun. Learned what those were called just from sending a picture to my dad, which was fun. All right, I think I'm wrapping up this page here. All right, moving on to the back. So one of the places that we stayed was Cadiz, which is in the south of Spain. It is near the water, obviously. Like, it is on the ocean. Our hotel was literally right across from the ocean. And we spent like 7 hours on the beach one day because we had the free time to do it. And the sun didn't go down until like after 9 o'clock. I think on on this day, I don't think the sun went down until like 9:30. It was wild. But that middle picture there is from the patio of a restaurant that we had lunch at in Cadiz, and oh, it was so pretty. And then the sunset there at the bottom from the water. It's actually across this, like I'm standing across the street in that picture at our hotel. So the water and the beach are a little bit far away, but the sunset was just gorgeous. The sun setting over that water, oh, so pretty. We had, oh, fun facts. Maybe this is something that people knew, but I was unaware. You can take drinks to go, like alcoholic beverages to go. That was pretty cool. So we did that on the beach. So those top two pictures and then that picture of me in the middle there are from this beautiful place that we went to in Spain. It's called Zara de la Sierra, and it was so pretty. It looked fake. Like, honestly looked fake. It was just stunning. And then that other picture in the middle is from Ronda. That's that area is like I don't know, it was something in Game of Thrones. I never watched Game of Thrones, but if you know that picture, it's like some arches in between the land there. There's a better picture of it. And then those last two pictures that were on the bottom of the last page were Palacio de las Dueñas, and it's just a really pretty palace, and we got to go through the gardens. And that was all of Spain. So now moving into Italy. Oh, here I had to pause for a second because I had to look up how to spell benvenuto, or, welcome in Italian. I had to figure out how to spell it, so I had to look it up. But on this page, I just have a conglomeration of some different foods and drinks and things that we had throughout our time there. I actually think these pictures are they might all be from Acirele, which is in Sicily, but we had some great food in Spain and in Italy, like just really good food. I thought it was funny here. Feed me pasta and tell me I'm pretty. That just felt right for this page. All the wine also, I've never thought of myself as a wine person, but I love wine now, I guess. I don't know. I had some really good wine. Also, donuts in Italy were so good. And I could not tell you why. I could not tell you what exactly was different, but they were so good. That donut in that picture there with that cappuccino, it was like a chocolate coconut donut. Oh, it was so good. So good. Let's see, what else do we have here? Yeah, lots of wine. I decided to add in some more of this mild liner that I have been using because I thought that it was pretty and it added just a nice little touch. Oh, that quote that I found there from the food sticker book, it says, when life gives you lemons, make limoncello. So I had limoncello for the first time when we were in Italy, and whew, that stuff be strong. I was unprepared. All right, these next pictures here are from, if you want to say it in English, Syracuse. Siracusa was my guess on how you say it in Italian. I'm not really sure. No one ever said it for us, and I might be trying to make it too Spanish, but yeah. So at the top we have a set of ruins. I cannot for the life of me remember what they were, but they were so cool. And then another really pretty fountain that we found. Also, it rained. You'll see rain clouds on a couple of the next pages. It rained like pretty much the entire time we were in Italy until like the very last like 2 days, and then it stopped raining. But for pretty much the entire first, like, I don't even know how many days we were there, a lot of days, it rained, like all of them. It was kind of annoying. But we made the best of it. Okay, we went to, here I realized I spelled Taormina wrong. We went to Taormina. If you have seen The White Lotus on HBO, which I have not, but one of the girls I was with was like, we have to go to Taormina and we have to find the White Lotus Hotel. So we found the White Lotus Hotel, this beach, and the picture in the bottom right it's like the beach that I guess you see in the White Lotus. It was really pretty though, and it's like a rocky beach, like a pebble beach, not a sand beach, which was kind of interesting. So I guess they normally, when it's not raining, have like beach chairs and stuff out there, but it was raining, so none of that. These are some more pictures from Taormina. It was so pretty. Like the water everywhere was just so stunningly colored. It was blowing my mind. Like, nothing looked real to me. Like, I was like, how are we even actually here? Like, there's no way that what I'm seeing is real and is actually in front of me, because it's all gorgeous. All of the flowers were so pretty and really tropical, which I wasn't really expecting them to be really tropical. I mean, all of these pictures of florals are in Sicily, which is, the south of Italy, but I was not expecting tropical vibes, but I was definitely getting some. All right, now we're moving into Naples. So I finally got some Neapolitan pizza. Let me tell you, if you've never been to Naples and you've never had pizza in Naples, I need you to put it on your list. You have to. Margherita pizza, I think pizza in general, but for sure margherita pizza was invented in Naples, and it is the greatest pizza that you will ever put into your face. Honestly, it's so good. I had, I think, 4 or 5 of them, and we were only there for like maybe 4 days. I think I had pizza every single day because it was just so good. Also, at the top there, that next to that pizza, I had a caprese. Oh, it was so good. I love caprese. It's delicious. And then here we get into, I went to Pompeii, and then this is the part where I decided that I could not do this anymore. So, all right, y'all. I've been doing this for a while. I'm kind of over it. Mostly my hand hurts, and I'm feeling like I'm just using the same stickers over and over, and like I don't know what I'm saying anymore when I'm writing, so I'm done for now. I'll come back to this and, go over it and fill it in at some point in my life. But I did just want to do like a quick recap of everything that I have here. So I have my Spain pages. So we were in Spain for 4 days, which really it was only like 3 days, because by the time we got there on the 8th, it was actually really only 2 days, because by the time we got there on the 8th, it was like 6 o'clock. And then we were there the 9th and the 10th. Oh, I guess it was 3 days. And the 11th. And then we left on the 12th. So, but Spain was gorgeous. It was stunning. I loved it. I really like how these pages turned out. I'm kind of glad I decided to add stickers, because I really enjoy how this turned out. The pages that I for sure want to go over, because I know that I didn't really show them, are the very last pages since I stopped, but yeah. Also, I don't want to like say a ton, because I don't know what I will have said in my voiceover, and I don't want it to be repetitive. So just do a quick flip of these pages, just show you how they kind of turned out. Like I said, I really like how they did turn out. I think they turned out nicely. Yes, they're very fun. I was uncertain of this sticker because it's really not, like, it really wasn't summer, but I feel like that was kind of the vibe. Okay, so this is where I stopped because I was over it. I didn't feel like writing in this section, but I did go to Pompeii. When I was in Naples, I drove to Pompeii. It was a lot of fun. I have been before, but honestly, I wanted to go again because I think that it's stunning and I just really enjoy it and I like the history of it. And as I'm sure I already mentioned, I'm a huge like history nerd in the sense of like, teach me all the things, I want to know them. So definitely enjoyed Pompeii when I got to go. So these 2 pages that I didn't get around to because honestly my hand hurts and I've been doing this, it's probably been like an hour and a half and I'm done. But these 2 pages, we went on a Prosecco tour. So we went to Pordenone, which is in the north of Italy, and we went on, it's Prosecco country, like that's where they, Prosecco country, right? That's where they make Prosecco. We learned that unless your bottle of Prosecco has like, it's like a paper tag that goes on the bottle, like at the top, so like from the cork, like down the neck of the bottle, if it says DOCG, then it is actually Prosecco because it was like made in this area of Italy. If not, it's just a sparkling wine and they're telling you it's Prosecco and they're lying to you. But, things to note. It's just like technically champagne is only champagne if it comes from Champagne, France. That kind of thing. But this was unreal looking. Like, honestly, standing there, I was like, are we really even here? Because it was just breathtaking how, like, it finally wasn't raining. Also, it rained for like our whole trip until the end. Like the whole time we were in Italy until the very last like 2 days. But it was just it was stunning. Blue skies, the grass was so green, everything was so green. It was so pretty. It was warm, but not like hot where you're like melting. And we found a Prosecco vending machine. Like one of the wineries, one of the vineyards, whatever, had a vending machine. So instead of having like people there actually like working and pouring you Prosecco, you just went to the vending machine and got your bottle of Prosecco, and then you could just go like sit on this really cool hill and drink your bottle. So it was just so pretty. It was stunning. But I definitely wanted to show you these because they're beautiful. And I don't think I shared them on social media at all. But yeah. So that is the end of my adventure here with my Europe trip. I have a bajillion pictures on my phone. It's actually wild. I don't know what I'm going to do with them because like I don't want to delete them, but I also don't want them on my phone anymore necessarily. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But that's going to be all for me in this video. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, I would really appreciate if you gave it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos, you can hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.